Welcome back to Pickett's Corner. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than my normal videos. We're going to be working on my 1971 Monte Carlo known as Queen. We're going to be doing a front brake caliper swap. Wilwood has a front brake caliper that direct swaps with the Monte Carlo, Chevelle, El Camino, I think Cutlass, all these A bodies from 1968 to 72. So we're going to go ahead, instead of paying the full price for the full brake assembly, we're going to go ahead and just do the caliper swap, give it that Wilwood look through the wheels, but also without paying the $1,000 or plus dollars to go with the full brake assembly. So pretty easy video, pretty simple video. We're just going to keep the rest of everything else there, but we're going to swap out the stock calipers with something a little bit better quality than stock, with a better look, and have the reliability. So let's get to it. This is basically what comes in the kit. This is for one side right here. You got a couple brake pads, new bolts, new bushings, and then the caliper itself. 2-piston. It's got the bleeders on both sides, so that way you can bleed to the top side no matter which side you have it on. Looks like 2-piece construction, but it is going to be gonna look good with the Wilwood logo right there and sticking out. As for the car, that's what the stock looks like. I've already got drilled and slotted rotors, which are brand new. Just been sitting around since I've been doing the rest of the build, but that's my stock. I painted these a while ago. They kind of didn't really hold real well, but we're going to go ahead and pull those out. I do feel like I'm not stopping the best, so go ahead and swapping them and making them look good, and getting that Wilwood logo right here, right on the outside, I think will make this thing pop even that much better. This hose right here because it's cracking, and the outer casing was cracking in multiple locations, and I ran into my first real issue. When I got that loose, it didn't loosen inside the actual nut, so it twisted the line and broke it. Now, a little bit of history on this car. I've replaced every single brake line except this one. This is the passenger side, and it went and ran underneath the motor across the front cross member, and came over here and it was good, and I got the other side to break loose when I originally replaced all the lines, so I did not replace this one. Well, guess I'm gonna have to now. And on the driver's side, that's where I end up hooking that union up right there, but it's alright because I'm probably gonna have to replace most of these lines and adapters anyway, because I plan on putting a line lock kit in. Dang it, looks like I'll have to redo it. Alright, now we get to see the major difference between the stock caliper and the Wilwood bolt-in replacement caliper for these A-body cars. So there's a little bit of performance upgrade in braking with the 2-piston versus the single piston, and plus you get that look. Man, I'm gonna love this. Alright, so before we reinstall this kit, the one thing we're gonna notice is that these are here. Very simply put, they just push through. You can go either way. I think this way goes in a little bit easier. And these are kind of, because this is a floating deal, they're going to go in there and they're going to push right on through on both sides. Kind of can get tricky, but there you go. They sit right in there. Check fitment by turning the wheel. Make sure we don't have interference with any suspension. Or anything else. We're lock to lock. That's a good fit right there. So this side is done. So I'm going to fix that line and everything on the next episode, because I am going to be adding line lock. As I mentioned earlier, I had to modify some of those lines anyway, so not a big deal, but we'll see you on the next episode.